Praise the Lord. Welcome to AIM. I'm here today at the house sitting down with you guys. I've been telling you about it has been 5 months since I moved from the U.S. to Ghana with my husband. So there are some questions that people have asked, and I told them I would answer them in this video. And there's also 5 things that I miss from the USA and 5 things that I don't miss from the USA. So let's get into this video. I'll be reading from my notes so I can keep on track of what I wanted to tell you guys. Here are some of the questions. How, when, and where did you and your husband meet? Well, we worked together at Kmart Distribution in Greensboro, North Carolina. We met in 2002 and we were married in 2005. Is your husband from Ghana? Yes, my husband is from Ghana. He was born in Ghana in Asamankasi. Probably didn't say that really good, but I'm trying. Do you eat fufu? Yes, I eat fufu. I've eaten fufu in the States. We mostly eat Ghanaian food. I like to cook Ghanaian food. I learned from some of the ladies at our church. And so the short answer is yes. What made you and your husband decide to move to Ghana? It is his home country, so of course we will want to move here, and the lifestyle. It will be easier for us to enjoy our life in retirement when we are here. Are you and your husband raising your grandson? Yes. As soon as we told him that we were moving here, he decided he wanted to come and live with us. So his parents are still around. Of course, his mom comes to visit him, but yes, we are raising him. Do you pay utilities separate like in US? Yes, we do. Except for water and trash. We don't pay for water, we don't pay for trash. We're self-sufficient with those things, but our electricity is prepaid. So you pay a certain amount and they give you a credit, and it's a smart meter. You scan it to the meter, and then you can read your meter. When it's about to get low, you go and buy some more credit. The Wi-Fi or internet service is in bundles. We don't have unlimited internet service, but there is, but it's very, very expensive. It comes in bundles. There's a dish like TV, what they call it DSTV. It's kind of like Dish in the States or something like that, or DirecTV. So that has its cost. There's house phone, which has its cost, and cell phones, things of that nature. So yes, the utilities are separate. How long did it take you to find your properties and buy them? It didn't actually take us all that long. I'm not sure of the exact time frame. Maybe we found the exact properties we wanted within a month, and the procedure for purchasing takes a while because it has to go through the Lands Commission and all those kinds of things. And also we got our certificate for our land, which goes through the High Court. So to make sure all the paperwork was right and everything, that took a little bit of time just because of the process of it. But overall, to find the land that we wanted, God has been gracious to us. So it didn't take us very long. How long did it take you to build your house? It took us all together maybe 3.5 years. The reason being is we do not have mortgage. So here in Ghana, Mostly everybody who lives in a house, they're either renting it or they have built it. When you build it, you pay as you go. So yes, they do have mortgages available, but the interest is very, very high. I think 50% or something. And you don't, like the US, we pay a certain interest rate and it takes about 30 years for you to pay it off. Here they don't have it like that. So it took 3.5 years to build, but the house is paid for. So every time we were able to gather money together, and then we did another amount on the house. So that's how that worked. What was the hardest thing about building your house? The hardest thing for us about building our house was not having somebody experienced to oversee the whole project, the whole process. There's a lot of things in hindsight that we learned the hard way that we see would have been very beneficial to have somebody overseeing the whole project that knew about all aspects of building, or at least had experience in building. What would you do differently if you had to do it over? If I had to do it over, I would have started planning and I would have come sooner. I would have come a lot sooner so that we could settle ourselves, get businesses going, and by this age, we would be able to relax a little bit. How is life different? Okay, here we work for ourselves. So here we're building businesses, and we're just working for ourselves. The weather, of course, is different. It's always hot. Very wonderful. The food is different. It's fresh food. Of course, you can get the processed food you want. You can get anything you want here, but the availability of locally grown fresh food is amazing. There's no rent or mortgage. That's different. Having time to raise animals and grow your own food, having time to build businesses and garden is very different. In the US, you have to work for your paycheck to pay all your bills, and if you're trying to start a business on the side, it's very difficult. So that's different. And my health is different. My health is way, way better here. The food, the air, the sun, being able to do more things physically, like working with the animals, gardening, all the things that we do is just way better. How do people treat you? Everybody has been very welcoming and very friendly. Everybody, just very good, very good. Okay, 5 things you miss about the US. I miss my daughter and grandson. Miss my church family. I miss being able to run to the store and buy food that I want or provisions that I want for my family. Here, I'm not able to do that right now. I have to rely on other people to get stuff for me. So that's one thing I miss about the US. I miss going somewhere and asking somebody the price of something, and the price they say is really the price. not depending on if you look like you have a lot of money, they're going to charge you more. I miss that. And I also miss the safe driving at night. You really take that for granted when you don't realize. So here, there's places where the roads are not very good. They have maybe big potholes or something like that. And not all places have street lights. So, especially too, we're here near the capital city, so you know there's a lot more people around. So, it's not as safe to drive at night just because of the unknowns, the potholes, and you can see very well. So that, I kind of miss that. 5 things you do not miss about the US. My mortgage or rent, I don't miss that. I don't miss working for someone else to make them rich. Letting them tell you what time you have to get up, what time you have to be to work, what time you can take your break, what time you can eat your lunch, what time you get to go home. I don't miss that. I don't miss the 50 pounds I lost since I got here. I don't miss, as I said, work controlling your life and your schedule. You can't do this because you gotta work. You can't do that because you gotta work. So here is different. You get to create your own schedule. I don't miss all the money that comes out when you work for something and get paid. All the money that comes out before you get your money. I don't miss those things. Taxes, medical insurance, all that kind of stuff. I don't miss all of that coming out before you even see what you make. Those are the things that I thought of quick, and I just wanted to say I'm really enjoying it. It's not easy, and it's not kicked back, just doing nothing all the time like you're on vacation. It's very hard. You get up early in the morning, take care of your animals, take care of your garden, do the things you have to do, work on businesses and things of that nature. So we're very busy, and the things are physical, but it's good for you. Those physical things that you do are good for you. Being stuck inside an enclosed environment, doing repetitive things to make somebody else money is not good for you. So being here is, I would not say it's easy, but it is definitely doable. It is way better than the life I was living in the US. My husband agrees. And I just say overall, I'm happy. I wouldn't change anything. I'm very happy being here. There's things that are different. There's things that are similar. I would choose it over and over again. So I just wanted to give you guys that update. If you don't know the story, we moved here to Ghana from the USA, from Greensboro, North Carolina, and we landed here the end of September 2022. So we've been here 5 months now, and a lot has changed. We've gotten a lot more animals, we've gotten a lot of things done around here. It's a lot more to do, but overall, I'm very pleased with how everything is coming along. So I just wanted to update you guys and tell you we've been here for 5 months and we're loving it. Okay, until next time, God bless you.